Hello guys, welcome to Crunchy Tales. I am Gemma, your snack time movie companion.
Friends. Today the show we are going to talk about is a psychological thriller where a secret is hidden behind faces. This is the story of a husband and wife who stand on different sides of the law. One is a police officer, the other is a journalist. But when a murder investigation begins, it turns out that the real danger is not outside, but hidden in their own past. And the twist that comes at the end will completely blow your mind. So without any delay, let's begin today's story, which is titled His and Hers. The story begins in a national forest in Georgia, where the weather is extremely bad, friends. Heavy rain is pouring down, lightning is flashing, and in this stormy atmosphere we are shown a car standing right in the middle of the forest. On the bonnet of that car we see a woman who is badly injured and taking her last breaths. Within moments, she writhes in pain and dies. The scene cuts, and we meet Anna, who is a journalist. She's in her apartment and seems extremely nervous about something. She is moving things around as if she is trying to erase evidence. Her face also appears swollen on one side, friends, due to an infected tooth, but she is completely ignoring that pain. Anna believes that every story has two sides, but one side is always missing. Isn't that true? Now we meet Jack Harper. Jack is a police officer who lives with his sister Zoe and her daughter Mac. It is morning when Jack receives a call. He is informed that a body has been found in the forest. Jack then leaves for the crime scene with his partner Priya. On the way, Jack explains to Priya that a detective's gut feeling or instincts do not matter. Only facts matter, and only facts should be trusted. At the crime scene, Jack examines the body. He notices that the victim is wearing a wedding ring and has been stabbed multiple times. Jack immediately assumes that it could be an affair case and that the boyfriend or husband might have killed her. He tells everyone that he will inform the victim's husband and that he will personally check the items found on the body. Jack's behavior here seems slightly controlling and suspicious, friends. On the other hand, in Atlanta, Anna returns to her news station after a long gap of 1 year. When she reaches the office, she receives a big shock. She finds out that the anchor position she once held is now occupied by Lexi Jones. Lexi is young, beautiful, and ambitious, friends. Anna's boss, Jim, explains that this decision was not taken due to racism or discrimination. He tells her that she was gone for a year, so this had to be done. Anna is black, while Lexi is white, so Anna feels that she was removed because of her race, which hurts her deeply. Through conversations, we learn that the reason Anna disappeared for a year was because she lost her child. She had a daughter who died in childhood. Due to that trauma, she did not come to work. But Anna is not someone who gives up easily, friends. To regain her position, she pitches a new story to her boss, Jim. She tells him that a white woman has been murdered in a small southern town called Dahlonega, and it could be a big story. She says she wants to cover it as a reporter. Jim hesitates at first but then agrees. To provoke and belittle Lexi, Anna takes Lexi's husband, Richard Jones, along as her cameraman. Anna and Richard reach the crime scene, where a large crowd of reporters has gathered around Jack and Priya. Jack asks the reporters to stay away as the investigation is not complete yet. Anna stands apart from the crowd, and when Jack's eyes fall on her, he freezes. Anna is his wife, friends. After losing their child, they had separated. Even today, Anna holds Jack responsible for their child's death. Jack had left the child with Anna's mother, Alice, and forced Anna to go out for dinner even though she did not want to. When they returned, the child's condition was critical. She died and the doctors called it sudden death. Anna approaches Jack and asks him if he knows the victim. Jack panics, gives no answer, and quickly leaves the place. This suggests that he knows the victim but is hiding it. Priya becomes confused, wondering why her senior officer reacted so strangely to a reporter. She does not know that Jack and Anna are husband and wife. After this, Anna and Richard come to a hotel. Richard asks Anna what her connection is with that police officer. He says Jack looked very strange and asks if she knows him. Anna avoids the question and starts joking and flirting with Richard. She also senses that Richard feels insecure about his wife Lexi's success. Taking advantage of the moment, Anna flirts with him, but they do not realize that Jack is watching them from outside. Jack becomes extremely angry. Jack enters the hotel and cleverly gets Anna's room number from the receptionist, who recognizes him. He goes to Anna's room to talk, but when he listens at the door, he hears Anna and Richard becoming physical. Jack's heart breaks, friends. He knocks on the door, gets no response, and leaves. When Anna comes outside, she sees Jack leaving. Richard insists on knowing who it was, and Anna finally reveals that the police officer is actually her husband. Richard is shocked. Jack orders Priya to check Richard's background and starts following Anna. Anna goes to her old house and meets Alice, making the meeting very emotional. We learn that when Anna disappeared for a year after her child's death, Jack was the one taking care of Alice. Alice suffers from dementia and forgets things. Anna gets angry that her mother is not seeing a doctor. Jack then forces Anna to drop the murder story. Anna realizes that Jack is hiding something and keeps pushing him until he breaks. Jack finally admits that the murdered woman was Rachel Hawkins, who was Anna's friend. He begs Anna not to reveal this to anyone. We also learn that Jack lost his Atlanta police job last year while searching for Anna. Old bitterness between them becomes clear. Jack accuses Anna of spending the night with Richard. Anna leaves angrily without saying anything. Next, Jack goes to the morgue to check the autopsy report. The report is horrifying. Rachel was stabbed 4 times with a small knife. Her red-painted nails were badly broken, and there were no defensive wounds. This suggests that Rachel knew her killer and did not even try to defend herself. The biggest revelation is that shortly before her death, Rachel had been physical with a man. The doctor, Dr. Turner, believes that the same man could be the killer. Meanwhile, Anna searches through her old belongings and finds an old camcorder. It contains footage from her 16th birthday. In the video, Anna, Rachel, Zoe, Helen, and Catherine are seen together. They were all friends. In one clip, Rachel is painting Catherine's nails red, the same red found on Rachel's nails. Anna also finds a handmade friendship bracelet they all used to wear. Shockingly, the same bracelet is found inside Rachel's mouth during the autopsy. Jack and Priya visit the victim's house to inform her husband, Duffy Hawkins. They find it strange that Duffy never reported Rachel missing, even after 2 days. No one opens the door, though Duffy is seen watching them from a window. That evening, Anna's news report airs, revealing to the world that Rachel Hawkins was murdered. Jack becomes furious, wondering why Anna disobeyed him. To understand why Jack wanted to hide Rachel's identity, we are taken into a flashback. In the flashback, we see that Jack and Rachel were having an affair. On the night of the murder, they were together in the car in the forest. Anna witnessed them from a distance. She believed Jack had killed Rachel. To hurt Jack, Anna deliberately slept with Richard. Now, with the truth coming out, Jack fears suspicion will fall on him because the DNA found inside Rachel belonged to him. Jack confronts Anna in her hotel room, accusing her of revealing Rachel's name. They blame each other for their broken relationship. Eventually, they realize none of it matters anymore and decide to stay out of each other's lives. Dr. Turner shows Jack and Priya the bracelet found in Rachel's mouth. Jack recognizes it as one his sister Zoe used to have. Dr. Turner asks Jack for a DNA sample, but Jack makes excuses to delay it. The next day, Jack and Priya finally meet Duffy. Duffy openly admits that he is gay and that his marriage was open. Rachel slept with both men and women and enjoyed humiliating her partners. CCTV footage reveals that Rachel left the house while talking on the phone. It was Jack. Duffy tells them that Anna visited him earlier and that Helen might know about Rachel's boyfriend. Jack becomes worried as Anna is getting ahead in the investigation. He tries calling Helen, but she does not answer. Jack hides Rachel's phone, repeatedly receiving calls from Duffy to drain its battery. Priya theorizes that the multiple stabbings could be meant to confuse the police into thinking a serial killer was involved. Anna meets Helen, now a school headmistress. Their meeting reveals old hostility. Helen refuses to talk as she does not want the case solved. Jack tries to unlock Rachel's phone to delete evidence but fails. He secretly takes Mac's DNA sample to avoid suspicion. Priya later finds a footprint at the crime scene. It belongs to Jack. Jack goes to the morgue, pretends to search for his wedding ring, and unlocks Rachel's phone. He deletes messages and finds chats revealing blackmail by someone named C. A video shows Helen, Rachel, and Duffy together, explaining why Helen wanted the truth hidden. Flashbacks reveal how the group bullied Catherine during school. Jack checks CCTV footage at his old coach's house and sees Anna visiting the cemetery that night. He wonders if Anna could be the killer. Soon, Helen is murdered. Anna had already arrived and recorded exclusive footage. Priya discovers Richard's violent past. Autopsy reveals Helen's eyes were stapled shut and the word liar written on her forehead. The same bracelet is found in her mouth. Zoe reveals Anna had given those bracelets in school. She also reveals that Anna and Rachel's relationship was more than friendship. Suspicion falls heavily on Anna. Priya later finds Jack tampered with DNA evidence. Anna and Jack reconcile and decide to try again. After 2 murders, public anger rises. Priya shares that Anna, Rachel, Zoe, and Helen were childhood friends, suggesting Anna or Zoe could be the killer. Jack defends Anna. Jack confronts Duffy, accusing him of being C, but Duffy denies it and threatens Jack. A witness reveals Rachel was dropped at an apartment, Richard's. Priya learns about a 5th friend, Catherine. That night, someone tries to kill Zoe. A flashback reveals that during Anna's 16th birthday, Rachel invited boys who assaulted Catherine. Later, Jack finds Zoe dead. In the climax, Anna discovers that Lexi is actually Catherine. Flashbacks reveal Catherine killed her own sister. Anna realizes Catherine is the mastermind. Catherine and Richard attack Anna. Priya arrives and Catherine is shot. Richard is arrested. Later, Anna and Jack plan another child and raise Zoe's daughter together. Everything seems settled, until Anna finds a letter written by Alice. It reveals the real killer was Alice herself. Alice staged everything to protect Anna. She was never mentally ill, she only pretended, and that, friends, was the story of his and hers. See you in the next video. Take care, and finally, thanks for watching.